Join me back on the Wye. Raining this morning, the water's got a bit of colour. Now it's blue sky and it's absolutely sweltering. But do you know what? The conditions in the river better. I thought I had a nice Wye double, but not at all. Hopefully you can see that. And actually, believe it or not, this just shy of 8. The fight was absolutely amazing. I thought it hooked a carp. It was incredible what line it took on a tight clutch. Exactly the same gear again, 2.2 pound expert corn rod, running ledger. The only difference I'm using this time is a feeder, just because of the colour of the water. I want to sort of get a bit of a scent trail going rather than just using PVA. So when I get this one back, say just I think it was 7.15. This was really long fish, you know, proper bar of gold that, and hopefully a few more today. Happy days. Hear that reel purring. That's what we come to the Wye for. That's River Wye Barbel fish. Just holding there in the current. Wow. Oh, there's a weed bed there. Actually fishing a real tight clutch because there's some real big weed beds out in the middle where the fish sit, and oh, as you can see, if they get in them, you can see the weed on the line there. It's game over a lot of the time because they really do bury deep in them. So it's almost a case of casting close and holding your nerve, fishing locked up, but it works. What I've got here is a tree on my right. She's gone under that now. Oh. Really important, so many stretches in a Wye. You've got a really long landing at handle. This is the Quorum Expert multi-handle, which just allows you to reach down that bank a bit. I see a lot of people fishing for barbel on the Wye, and they turn up to the swim and it's a steep bank or a bit of deep water and they struggle netting fish, and I've done it with it myself as well, so you know, here she is. Nice fish again as well. Oh, bloody hell. Whew. This rod's absolutely a pleasure to use. It's actually not that big either. It's just because there's more colour in the water, but they're seriously fighting hard today. They really are giving a good account of themselves. Up you come, up you come. That's amazing. Oh, you've got to be done. Maybe not, maybe not. Oh, look at the weed on that feeder. Just shows where I'm fishing to. Here she comes. In you get. Yes. Lovely. That is what we come here for. A couple of hours catching these beautiful bars of gold. That's a nice fish. Really important that you give them a rest as well. This handle comes apart on this net. So what I normally do is I prop them there. Literally, just let us get their breath back. Let's take that clutch off. That's it, whilst they get the camera gear ready, let them catch their breath. See the kingfisher going past? Yep, he's doing well this morning as well. They're getting very slightly bigger. Another cracking fish and a really good fight. There you go. And that one there, literally a shade over 8 again. They look big, they're like double figures in length, but they're not. They're leaned out this time of year, but again, who cares? I say it every time, they're just wicked. This is the third one today. There's 2 chaps fishing below me. They've had nothing this morning. I dropped in a swim not too early today. I was tired, but I had a bit of a walk, and I don't know, it's just a lot going on. The swim's a lot of weed. There's a deep gully to my right, shallows up on the left. There's a lot of water to go at here, so I just favoured it, and it's well trodden the bank, so there's obviously people fishing here, but we'll get this one back, and hopefully we'll have some more. Thank you very much. You beautiful creature, you. Alright, okay. Let's get you back. We're in again. And we're off again. Snagged up and lost. Same again, look. It's a serious snag under there. I'm gonna have to step up the gear. Bollocks. So it's been a bit of a slow afternoon. I've actually lost 3 fish. They kite left, and it must be a big bit of bedrock, and I keep getting snapped, literally just like scissors going for the line, and it's so frustrating. So I've actually dropped the nylon hook link, and I've actually gone for an Avid, which is a carp fishing hook link. A pin down hook link, just so it just maybe stands a bit more chance, and lo and behold, this fish went to the same spot, and it's actually rubbed the living daylights out of the braided hook link, but it's actually survived, so that's the main thing. So I'll have to change hook link over, but point is, it's not lost fish. And typical stamp of today, I've not weighed this, but again, probably 7-8 pound, I don't know, but there. Get back up, the camera being to see me. There you go. So there you go. Typical of today's fish. They're all on steroids, absolutely nuts. All caught on the Sonobait's cheesy garlic dumbbell, or this one's spicy sausage. I've been alternating between the two, between bites. And there's a bit more water on now. I've actually had to go to a 3.5 ounce lead to hold the bottom, which is nice to see. So it's definitely they're definitely feeding a bit more actively today. So this is number 4. Should have been 7, but yeah, there you go. You live and learn, don't you? So we'll get this one back. Happy days. And we're in again. They've all woken up. That's been in the water again. Probably a minute, if that. Let's tighten that handle. Feels like another good fish. Oh, it's pulling. That's quite a tight clutch, that you can hear there. That rod is really going. Oh, I can see that hopefully. That is brilliant. It's heading up river. This one on that spicy sausage, Sonobait's pellet again. With a little plastic sight stop on the end. Oh, look at that. Oh, fantastic. I said it in the last video, there's a lot of weed down there. So I've had to step up to a pin down hook link, which is Avid, just to try and take a bit of the batter, and it's getting, and believe it or not, I've had a fish about 10 minutes ago and I've had to change hook link. It was literally about to snap it. That's 20 pound pin down hook link, and yeah, it's just sometimes don't be scared to step your gear up actually, because they are really powerful fish. You fish in a river like the Wye, which is full of bedrock and weed, and we fish a River 7, there's a bit more of a uniform bottom. This isn't. And out there I've got 7-8 foot water out there. I've also been competing with the kayakers today, which hasn't helped. I don't fish Saturdays normally, and I remembered why today, because it's been really busy, the river. But there you go. There you go, there you go. Oh, mister. Bloody hell, come on. They never give up. They never give up, these barbel. Just muscle. Come on, in you go, in you go. Yes! And lead in there as well. Doesn't tangle. Lovely. So I've not long put one back. And the rod absolutely melted off. Fantastic bite, and biggest of the day. And I thought it's a double. It's not, but it's a really good fish for the Wye, and you can see the difference in this. Oh, stinging nettle there, bloody hell. And this one, there you go. That's big. So if you can see that, a bit more of a belly on. That is not a double. That is £9.8 on the dot. I zeroed the scales twice because it definitely feels a bit heavier. There's a bit more of a frame on this. You can see from the front there. It's definitely a thicker set fish. Yeah, 9.8. But you know what? That's a really good fish for the Wye for this time of year as well. You know, really pleased. Usual setup, the core and running ledger kit again. And the only difference is I said I've changed my hook bait, so I hook link now to the Avid pin down, just because there's that much bedrock out there. I'm getting it's getting frayed. I've had the nylon hook links just snapped a few times now, literally like scissors going through them. So really pleased with that. 9.8, and that's fish number 5. So they're definitely picking up now. Wonderful. Let's get her back.